You are watching
Trinity Episcopal School Production Network.
TESPN.
Today's game, Travis Ford for the Estes Athletic Center on the campus of Trinity Episcopal School. Right now, it's time for the 23rd Travis Tournament, your matchup between the Bearcats Defender Christian and your Trinity Episcopal Titan. We will not put concessions or located among the bathrooms in the hallway behind the stands, and please stay off the green boundary of the court while the game is in progress. We ask at this time if you are able to please rise and remove your caps as we honor America with one of our national anthem by our flag. And now for your Trinity Episcopal Titan. Senior number 3, Trey Junior number 4, Brent Thompson. Number 5, Keaton Gregory. Senior, number 10, Alex Jenkins. And junior, number 12, Mason.
Welcome to this TESPN broadcast, the semifinals of the Travis Invitational, the 23rd annual Travis Invitational. And the Titans tonight hosting Banner Christian, and I am thrilled to be joined tonight by Tony Benitez, class of 2025, Jackson Hobbs, class of 2025, couple of baseball players, former basketball players. And Tony, what's up?
What's going on? Happy to be here. Looking for a good game from the Titans and Banner Christian.
And Jackson, how are you?
Feeling great. Big crowd tonight.
Yeah,
Students.
great student turnout Friday night, high school basketball. What more could you want? Well, we're going to tip it up again. Titans come in at 1-3. The Banner Christian, I believe they're the Eagles, I think. They're 1-2. Good move by Mason Patrick. Right off the bat, he gets to his spot. And Titans draw first blood in the first 5 seconds. And Keaton Gregory with the block, and now Trey Coles nearly gets the steal. But going to be an and one for Joshua Hanna, the 6'5 junior, and he was fired up. And that foul went against Brent Thompson. I didn't realize Brent was in there on the play, but Hanna's free throw short. Good job by Alex Shakin to come down with a rebound. And this Banner Christian team, I give them a lot of credit. They're a Division IV team, the smallest schools in Vista, as we see the guard, Michael Weathers, there go coast to coast and give Banner the lead. But they play a lot of D1 teams. They played Benedictine last week. They played Collegiate earlier this week. And they are, in fact, the defending Division IV state champions.
There you go.
And they're coming out aggressive here tonight. That time it's Antoine Minter. Saw these guys in warm-ups do a few kind of unusual things that I haven't seen. They were jumping rope. Every single one of them had jump ropes. Alex Shakin
Knocks down a
for three. Timeout by Coach Blazer. So just 85 seconds into this one. 6-5 Banner lead. Tony, from this perch up here up top above Travis Court on Travis Invitational, what are your early thoughts tonight?
Man, Banner Christian's coming out fighting immediately right off the tip-off. And I think the Titans are really going to have to focus on keeping their energy high and, I mean, really just going after it throughout the game.
Yeah, fast-paced game to start off here. They're running the press. High scoring already.
Yeah, you know, that's the kind of basketball I always love. And both these teams definitely looking to push pace. Titans should be deeper, I would think, than, you know, Division IV team, just very small school at Banner. So we'll see if they can sustain this pace. Pretty sure Banner, they missed a free throw, but I think they're 4 for 4 from the field in these first 2 minutes.
Yeah, they're really bringing the pressure here.
Yeah, shot clock down to 6. Long three by Brent Thompson is good. And hopefully that'll get Brent going. Good contest by Keaton Gregory, and that is a miss.
Good job right there by Keaton. Alex
Long
Shakin.
three by Shakin is good, and Titans are finding the range from deep early on.
That's what they need right there.
Yeah, it was a great trap, and then maybe a little bit of a lazy reach by Alex Shakin. I don't like that play, and I'm going to tell you why, by Shakin. Because of where his positioning, even if he gets all ball, it's going to go out of bounds for a Banner throw-in anyway. So it's not really worth the risk to reach when his body position is facing the sideline. Travel there on Hanna. Hanna was quick to get up in Keaton Gregory's face when he got the and one, but Keaton does not return the favor after Hannah travels.
Looks like they're trapping Mason over there.
Love that pass by Trey Coles. You don't see Chaikin miss many when he's that open. Long two. Good rebound by Brent Thompson. And he's looking to push. And, yeah, I was just about to say is Chaikin misses again, but
Good putback.
that's what we call a McCarthy. When you put it back without even going to the ground there, it was Mason Patrick on that one. Yeah, Banner, man, they play quick. They have not been patient at all. Gosh, these kind of games are so fun to play in. Big crowd, up and down, fast break. Good left-handed reverse layup by Micah Weathers. What I was starting to say, but I barely had a chance to get this word in, most teams that play the Titans, we see them pay a lot of attention to Alex Chaikin around the three-point line. Banner is not. I mean, they've left him open. That's a good look from Chaikin. Keaton Gregory probably should catch it, although it was a little low for the big man. But, like, Jackson, you saw these guys play all the time last year, being on the JV team. I mean, teams usually don't let Chaikin get a look at the basket, but I think he's already shot 5 threes, at least 4.
He'll make you pay if you leave him open. They're seeming to lose him.
See 8th grader Isaiah Carter in for the first time tonight, as well as Teron Nelson. What a rebound.
Yeah, the Titans seem to struggle with rebounding this year so far.
And that's a banked in 3 by Chad Harris. Don't think that's what he meant to do. Turan
Keeping it alive.
throwing bows. Hannah steals it and then throws it away. This is chaotic.
Yeah.
Our statistician, Riggs Pinar, is going to have a lot of work to do with it going back and forth. And the 8th grader shuffles his feet. And now we see freshman Josiah Walker coming in.
This team likes to run. They're getting out and hustling. They don't have much depth, though, so we'll see how long that can last.
Yeah, Tony, you were telling us that Coach Sterling Dickerson coached you, the Banner head coach.
Yeah, he did back in the day, and his whole philosophy was energy, energy, energy.
They're showing it.
Yeah.
Another 3 for Chaikin. We're 6 minutes in, and he's been able to get up at least 5 three-point attempts. That's a silly foul by Mason Patrick, and Banner is yet to sub. They're about to, though. Well, maybe not. It's just moving a guy down the bench. But I have to say, I think these first 6 minutes, Banner's played harder.
100%.
Good job by the freshman Josiah Walker. Jump ball. It'll stay with Banner.
Seen a lot of hustle this game so far. Maybe something the Titans have been lacking this year.
Well, you gotta bring it every night at this level. You know, one thing I always say in high school basketball is the tougher team always wins.
For sure.
Shot clock down to 2-1, and they don't get it off. Credit to the Trinity defense that time. I think the held ball threw Banner off because it's not a shot clock reset. So they threw it in with only 14 seconds, and I just don't think they were aware of where the shot clock was, and also Coach Dickerson probably should have let them know. Good take by Chaikin. He'll go to the line. Probably the Titans' best free throw shooter, I think. Certainly was last season. So when you played for Coach Dickerson, Tony, you said he's about energy. Do you
Yep.
think he liked coaching you?
I do. I mean, I always brought the energy when I played basketball. You know, that was my number one thing. My skill may have not been there, but I always brought energy to the team.
Like you do to everything, right?
Uh-huh.
The baseball
Always.
field, the classroom,
Yep.
family life.
Yep. Always.
Good rebound there.
Good job, Mason Patrick. He plays so much bigger than he is. I mean, he's not a small guy, but around the basket, he is a great finisher, a lot of different post moves, and he's had a great season so far. He put up 24 on Wednesday night against Catholic in a losing effort. He had 20 in the first half against St. Mary's Riken in the quarterfinals at the Sleepy Thompson tournament.
And he's a
definitely
rebound
one of those
machine.
guys- One of those guys that gets his shot when he gets down low.
It's a tough move, and this starting five, that's Antoine Minter. All five of these guys have shown an ability to put the ball in the basket. I think all the starters have scored thus far for Banner. Good pass by Trey. There goes Mason to that spot again. He does a great job just getting where he wants to go. Can't rush him. And now the lead continues to go back and forth.
Good defense.
Good defense, better offense. Aiden Barone with the finish. Trey Coles tries to split the double team and turns it over. 3-on-1. Got to give that up, and he does. Titans were slow to get back. And those are those effort plays that we were talking about. Three-pointer, Alex Chaikin. That's the third three he's hit. And comes right before the first quarter buzzer. So at the end of one, what an exciting quarter. This is y'all's first time commentating basketball, and you got a good one. You couldn't have asked for a better first quarter with several lead changes, tie ball game. Jackson, as an experienced basketball player yourself, sum up that first quarter for us.
I mean, just getting out in transition for Banner Christian. That's really working for them. You know, high scoring, high energy game. I love it.
Tony?
I got to tell you, I think that Banner's really bringing on the energy to the Titans tonight. And, I mean, thank goodness the Titans got that last three off by Alex Chaikin. But I think in order for the Titans to stay in this game, that they'll have to bring more energy to the table.
Got to match that energy from Banner Christian.
All right, and Briggs Pennar, our stat guy tonight, confirms for me Alex Chaikin did make 3 threes in that first quarter. Mason Patrick, 3 for 3 from the field, all on 2-pointers. Not a lot of rebounds. It's been mostly baskets and turnovers. Titans go back to their starting five.
Mason Patrick.
For 3 in the corner. Mason continues his perfect start and puts the Titans back on top.
That was a huge shot
So,
from Mason.
Across the quarter break, and Banner responds, and he's got a little something to say to the crowd, but we're tied again. I was just going to say, in about a 20-second period at the end of the first and beginning of the second, 6-0 run for the Titans.
Brent Thompson from the corner.
We're going to stay here. Got a foul on Banner, and that is the first foul of the game. So, of the quarter, I should say. My bad. Yeah, I keep forgetting that the new rules, they reset the fouls at the beginning of each quarter. For an old person like myself, coached 20 years of high school basketball, this is a whole new world for me, this reset. I like the pass by Trey. I think Mason got away with the travel, but then he threw it away. Yeah, a little bit of a late whistle, but they're going to get a foul there on the push in the back on Aiden Barone. And now Hannah has 2 fouls for Banner, and that's just going to be the first on Barone. Find Brent.
And Thompson wide open in the corner.
Good ball
Good
movement. Mason Patrick, I've got him as 5 for 5 from the field, and already in double figures, less than 10 minutes into this game. He has more points than minutes played.
And
That's
a three-
efficient.
A 3 too.
Yep.
Added
Yeah,
that to his
11
game.
points. Good defense there by Keaton Gregory to contest, and Trey Coles with the pull-up. Coach Dickerson thought Trey got away with a little push-off there. They still fussing at the ref. Wow.
Deep 3.
Aiden
much
Barone. Oh, my gosh, that was deep. Tony, have you ever hit a shot from that far out in your life?
I have not. Can't say that I have.
And he had a defender on him. Yeah, backcourt violation there. Brent's got to be set in the front court. That's just a fundamental error. You've got to have both feet set in the front court before you catch it. He caught it in the air, never established. He looked confused, but that's as a point guard, you got to know better. Because I mean, turnovers are one thing, but I would consider that an unforced turnover.
Yeah.
And now Brent's going to commit the foul.
They're going to bring him out. He's got 2 fouls.
Yeah, I think we're likely to hopefully see him again before the halftime break, but we do get a chance to see Deuce Mason, one of the 3 ninth graders on this team, and is also, of course, the 8th grader, and there he is, Isaiah Carter. So right now, Titans have an 8th grader and 2 ninth graders on the court, and one of them, yeah, Deuce, can't do that, buddy. Deuce should know better. His dad is a high school ref. And his dad, in fact, I see him right now. He's laughing. I think he's thinking, I would have called it too, son. I mean, it was a travel. Titans still up 1.
Someone's got to get that.
Yeah, man, that's Chaikin hit himself. He said, that's me. I mean, you got to see ball and man at all times. Chaikin was ball watching, lost sight of his guy. Can he make up for it? In and out. Good ball pressure by Deuce. That's an offensive foul, and I see Deuce's dad because I know him because he's reffed a lot of my games. He liked that one. That's a great job by Deuce.
That's what he brings is that defense.
Yep.
Maybe undersized, but
Trey Coles from
Trey
3.
Coles for 3.
there he is sitting in that stance.
Yeah, I mean, just a good job cutting him off. Now he's in help position, recovers. It's fun watching Deuce play defense. And now he's wide open ahead. One more. Got him. And Isaiah missed the layup. To his credit, he's hustling back on D, and Coach Dickerson gets a timeout.
Maybe a little contact there, but still got to finish.
Well, that's why I would say welcome to high school varsity basketball.
Yep.
You got to finish through the contact. But look, I mean, that young man could be playing middle school basketball right now. And if he was, I guarantee he would have made that layup because the guy who contested and maybe even fouled him wouldn't be fast enough to contest him. And he probably wouldn't even be making that layup. He'd probably be dunking.
Yeah, probably.
And by the way, dunking in a middle school game must be pretty cool. Wouldn't know, but I'm guessing it's pretty cool.
I think Tony might be able to get up to there.
Almost at the rim.
Well, no.
More of a mid-range guy. Too.
Yeah.
Yeah, and defense.
More of
Defense is my
a
thing.
single slap hitter kind of a guy. Looking forward to seeing these two, Tony and Jackson, out on the diamond this spring. Good D again by Deuce, causes the miss. I really like what Deuce is bringing defensively. Spin by Alex. A lot of contact again, but they're going to give Braden Carter credit for the block. Ooh, nice crossover. I mean, this game is, if you want to know the kind of game I love, you're watching it. Up and down, a little bit of chaos, but everybody playing hard. I don't like the turnovers. I don't like sloppy, but
Yeah.
I just like the pace.
Yeah.
Good pass. Barone.
That's a good call right there.
And one. He's a talented player, Aiden Barone. And that foul is on Deuce Mason.
Student section is very loud tonight.
Yep. I love it. Violation on the shooter there. He crossed the line. Friday night high school basketball vocal student section. This is my thing, man. I love it.
Yeah.
And not to, this might be a really bad segue, but Coach Travis loved it. And this tournament is the Edale Travis tournament. We're playing on Travis Court. That's my coach, Trinity Hall of Famer, state champion, bunch of Prep League championships, and really a legend in high school athletics. As Mason Patrick gets the offensive rebound, and he'll go to the free throw line. And while Mason's getting ready to shoot these free throws, I just want to say a quick story about Coach Travis, because I was actually reminded of it. I think about it all the time when somebody misses a layup, like Isaiah Carter did before the timeout. And Coach Travis, his number one thing was always like, miss a layup, it happens, you sprint back on defense. So when I see, and Isaiah did, to his credit, but like when I see somebody miss a layup and sulk under the basket, the steam starts to come out of the ears. Like, it's just, that's like the number one commandment of basketball to me, is you make a mistake, you make an effort play to try and make up for it. And that's the values that were instilled in all of us by Coach Travis. All right, Titans up 4. It's just a lot of weapons on this Banner team. I mean, they can all dribble. Got a lot of guys that can shoot, especially this young man, Barone.
And they hustle, too. That's
Yeah, and they're playing hard. Energy, what Coach Dickerson wants. Okay, coast to coast, Teran Nelson. And now he gets back on D. He plays with energy, too.
Yep.
Brent almost picked up a third foul there.
Teran
Now
Nelson again.
Teran with a steal. He's making things happen out there.
Brent Thompson from the wing.
Good rebound by Mason. Definitely a lot of contact there, but these officials have been pretty consistent.
Yeah.
They're letting them play, and you got to get hit pretty hard to get a foul call.
Mason's been all over the boards tonight. Didn't get the finish there, but
good D by Mason as well, and he's pretty much been in the whole time. I think he got a very brief rest earlier this quarter. Shot clock down to 3. Shot clock at 1. They did get it off. Love that
Mason
pass by
Patrick.
Brent. Boom! Dunk. Mason Patrick. Assist to Brent Thompson. Deep 3 by Barone. Great rebound by Teran. Run it. Let's go. And Brent Thompson draws the foul. And
right there.
if we're going to have this type of basketball, y'all might have to be up here with me every game, because it is just up and down, back and forth, effort, energy, some great passing by both teams. especially the Titans here in the second quarter. Almost every basket's been assisted. I see my Quiz Bowl partner, Huey Stone, getting ready to check in the game. Number 22. We said we want energy in this game. So they put Huey in to bring it down a notch.
Brings the energy in class. That's
Yeah, he does that. Good D by
Good D
Huey.
by-
Good
yep.
contest. Fighting for the rebound. He got the rebound.
There we go.
We got to show Huey some love. Mason with the
Good take by
left.
Mason.
What an efficient half Mason Patrick is having.
He has been killing it this half.
For the first time, to me, it looks like the fatigue, Banner, short bench. They haven't subbed much. Looks like it's starting to be a little bit of a factor. Even this possession, a lot of standing around, fatigue three, not even close. Huey up
Stone.
ahead, left-handed. Oh,
There's that
but
hustle.
look, hustling back. Like I just said, first commandment of basketball. See the ball, Huey. Gonna have a foul here, not in the bonus situation. Josiah Walker with the foul. Does it feel to y'all like this half has flown by?
It does feel like that. I think that's due to the pace of the game. I mean, they're flying up and down the court.
Yeah, maybe starting to get some lazy shots here from Banner Christian though. Some deep threes.
Yeah, and it's one thing, a deep three in rhythm. If you have that's a good shot.
Yeah.
But a couple of them have been like, man, I'm tired of cutting. I'm tired of moving. What the heck? I'll just throw it up.
Mason Patrick from deep.
A rare miss from Mason here in the first half. Josiah Walker, good D.
Good step back right there. Not
Yeah,
so
they
good of a
gotta-
shot.
They got to get it back in Barone's hands. Oh,
Good move
okay.
by Alex Chaikin.
What a finish by Alex Chaikin. Skipping it over to his right hand and then spinning it in off the glass.
A little jelly there.
That is the word I was looking for. I couldn't remember what they call that. Yeah, jelly.
Maybe some English.
Yeah, they've been. Oh wow, Barone banks that one in. Then gets in Josiah's face.
Alex
I don't
Chaikin
think he
again.
meant to do it. Chaikin, and with 2-1, Barone sees the clock. He gets it off. Not this time, but what a first half. So halftime score: Trinity Episcopal 46, Banner Christian 34, and we've got some stats for you right now. We got Trey Coles has 7 points and 5 rebounds. Alex Chaikin has, looks like 13 points and 3 rebounds. Mason Patrick with 17 points in the first half. I think we talked about he had 17 in the first half against Catholic on Wednesday. He had 20 in the first half against St. Mary's Riken. So Mason has been really filling up the stat sheet, particularly in the first half of games. See if he can sustain that in the second half. And it looks like Trey Cole's the leading rebounder for the Titans. All right, so let's take a minute, catch our breath. I want to get analysis from you two. Do you want to do it now, or do you do? Jackson, you ready? All right.
Yeah, I mean,
Analyze that.
50 points. I mean, it's a lot of scoring, fast pace. Maybe towards the end of the half, got a little tired, but a lot of energy. I love it.
I got to tell you, I think the Titans are going to come out on top at the end of this one. Just because of Banner's short bench. I mean, you could see at the end of the half, those guys were already fatigued. I think through the third and the fourth quarter, I just think they're going to get too tired. And I think they're going to get lazy. And if the Titans are able to keep up the energy and continue making good shots, that they'll come out with the victory.
Yeah, and I mean, Trinity's done a good job of attacking the glass. And Banner, we've talked about, they got a lot of talent on offense. What they lack is a rim protector.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, I don't know that they've blocked a single shot. changed a few, maybe caused Huey to miss a layup, caused Isaiah to miss a layup. But I think Mason may have even missed one layup at some point, or maybe not. Maybe not. He just makes layups.
There was a questionable call on that
Yeah,
one, I believe.
that's right. But they don't have that guy that scares you from attacking the basket, and the Titans have done a good job of taking advantage of that. And rim protection at this level, at any level really, I mean even in the NBA, but at this level that's such a big part of it. And when you can sense that an opponent doesn't have that guy who can block and contest shots, it's just layup lines. And Titans have done a good job taking advantage of that. Haven't run a whole lot of sets, haven't needed to. It's been a lot in transition and just a super entertaining half. So we are going to, all right, scoreboard clock tells us we've got just about 7 minutes until the second half starts. So we will catch our breath, and we're going to need to because I feel like I just played that half. It was so up and down. And take about a 5-minute break. You do not want to miss the second half of this game. I would venture to say there is no more exciting amateur basketball being played in America right now than what we're seeing on this court tonight. So stick around. Give us 5. We'll be back. All right, we're back. Second half. Good take by Hannah. Draws a foul on Keaton Gregory. And I think the first, I talked about this for anyone who watched the broadcast on Wednesday against Catholic, and I think the first 4 minutes of the third quarter is always one of the most important parts of a game, and especially a game like this where Banner doesn't have a lot of depth. If you can take this 12-point lead and increase it to the upper teens or 20, you're in great shape. But Banner refreshed from the 10 minutes at halftime as you see them get an offensive rebound there.
Mm-hmm.
If they can cut into it, I mean, they have the talent to score. We've seen that in the first half. Tough shots, deep threes, a lot of skill. And they want the smoke. I mean, like, they're talking a little bit, you know, bringing a certain aggressiveness. We know this young man can shoot it and hit a few. Great effort by both teams. And might be the third foul on Hannah. I think it is, and that's big. He's been one of the best players for Banner. And quick sub with Teran Nelson, who did a great job in the first half, but short stint for Keaton Gregory there. Banner in the zone. And if it's Brent, that's going to be his third. It is not
Teran
Brent.
Nelson.
It's Teran. I think that's just his first, so probably a little bit of a break there for the Titans. Good catch. Good D. And we run again.
Brent Thompson to Alex Chaikin with a three.
And he hits. I think the first minute of the third quarter is the first minute of this game that no points occurred.
Yeah.
But it didn't take long in the second minute for us to get 3 points from Alex Chaikin as he hits his fourth three of the game. Oh, Teran. You know, Jackson, you played with Teran, correct, on JV, and you know he's a physical player.
Yeah.
I totally understand why he thinks he didn't commit a foul there compared to what he frequently does. That was nothing.
Yeah.
But you know, when you bring officials into it, it's a little different than open gym. You know.
Yeah. Open gym, Teran, probably the most physical basketball player I've ever played with.
Confirm. I saw that myself a few times this fall. Ethan Owens comes to mind. All right, back to 13. Banner in the zone. Good job by Hannah to avoid that fourth foul. Gets a block and a rebound. He's got a man open, but didn't see him. Number one, Chad Harris, was wide open under the basket, but his teammate Antoine Mentor did not look that way. Good job there by Teran with a steal and draws a foul, although I think the Titans would have preferred that whistle not happen because they had a fast break cooking. And that's the fourth on Hannah. You know, he's coming out frustrated.
And they lose some more size there.
Yeah, really the only true size they've got, Hannah at 6'5". Everybody else, I think, 6'2" or less.
Brent Thompson.
Good steal. And rare mistake by Mason Patrick. Great pass
good
by
look.
Trey.
Look at Teran fighting for the rebound. Brent Thompson from the wing.
Nice shot.
Drains
Hey,
it.
all credit, although, to Teran on that. Gets the offensive rebound and the assist. And obviously Brent had to do his part, but, you know, with feet set, shoulders square to the basket, that's a shot Brent's going to make. most of the time, but never would have had it if it wasn't for the efforts of Turan Nelson. Timeout, Banner Christian. 5:14 to go in the third. Titans led by 12 at half. They've increased it up to 14 in that crucial phase of the game that we're in that I mentioned before, that first 4 minutes of the third quarter. Also with number 23, Joshua Hannon, 4 fouls. Titans have got to feel pretty good about where things stand right now.
Yeah, making the hustle plays. Got to keep doing that if they want to pull away.
The winner of this one will face Carmel School tomorrow night in the championship. And if it's the Titans, they played Carmel last Friday up in Alexandria at the prestigious Sleepy Thompson Invitational. And Titans won a very close one. Brent Thompson hit a 3 with 2 seconds left of what was a tie game. So if it is Trinity Carmel again, I'd expect a really close one tomorrow. And, of course, we will have it for you. And for the second time today, Banner comes out of a timeout unaware of the shot clock and gets hit for a shot clock violation. But I like what Coach Sterling Dickerson's doing. He's completely letting everybody on his team know that was my bad. I didn't tell y'all. And Banner may not play with a shot clock. A lot of leagues don't. It's another good offensive rebound there. Was it Trey Coles with the rebound?
Mason Patrick.
Mason Patrick.
He's got to be close to a double-double.
Yeah, at the end of the quarter, we'll check with our statistician, Briggs Pinar. Three is good. Antron Mentor. The clock on our scoreboard is moving, but the clock in the gym is not moving. Coach Banworth asleep at the wheel. And that is one of those jobs. If you're the scoreboard operator, no one ever notices you if you're perfect. You make one mistake and everyone's like, clock.
Yeah.
It's kind of like broadcasting. You do a great job, no one really notices, and then you mispronounce one person's name and the
It's the end of the
emails
world. Yeah.
flood in. Isaiah Carter for 3, and he's high-fiving the crowd. So when he missed the layup earlier, we said welcome to high school varsity basketball, but now he makes a 3. Welcome to high school varsity basketball, Isaiah. Great job. He also hit a 3 in the Catholic game on Wednesday.
I believe that was the second 3 of the quarter.
Good rebound there by Trey. Then Isaiah comes up with a loose ball.
Good move by Alex Chaikin.
Yeah, that's what he's added to his game. 10th grade Alex Chaikin didn't have that in his bag. That defense comes out on him. He's hit, 4 threes. They run out, pump fake, one dribble, pull up, cash. And that's what all that offseason work is for. Mason Patrick blows up the screen, and he's going to get dinged for a foul. That is his second foul. And they are in the bonus is Banner, so 2 shots. No good on the first. Tony, so you mentioned that Banner head coach Sterling Dickinson coached you in AAU basketball when you were younger. By any chance, like any of these guys on Banner on your team?
I do not. No, I don't know. I don't believe so.
Do the names look familiar?
A lot of contact.
May have
there.
played with Aiden.
Yeah, he's good. There he is with the ball right now, right on cue. Tony's former teammate with the air ball. Sounds about right. Good rebound by Trey. Mason with the layup.
Another good finish.
Yeah, he's so good around the basket. And Titan lead is up to 17. I believe that is the largest lead of the night. Steal.
Trey Coles.
And
one.
Trey Coles, student section loving that. I think Isaiah Carter got a hand on that too. So, you know, one of the stats that coaches talk about a lot that you don't always hear about on broadcast is deflections. Because in a basketball game, you get a deflection, I mean, anything can happen, but it's very disruptive to the other team. And Isaiah maybe doesn't get credit for the steal there, but he created all that with a deflection. Trey unable to complete the three-point play. Good man-to-man D by the Titans. Shot clock down to 2. I don't think he got it off. He didn't.
That was great defense from the Titans.
Yeah, it was great defense from the Titans, and I do think the fatigue for sure is starting to be a factor. Some of the dads have seen enough.
Yeah, that's my dad right there.
I have a feeling I know where he's going to be in about 10 minutes. All right, Trey Coles, Isaiah Carter, not this time, but he follows his own shot and scores. And you're starting, you know, you see little flashes of
greatness.
Yeah, I mean, he's got so much talent. Again, just in 8th grade. Although Isaiah there's got to rotate on defense.
That was a good pass right there.
It was a good pass. No, credit to Banner as well.
Would the last 8th grader on varsity be Jack DeBoard from your team back then?
Yes. Good call, Jackson. Trinity basketball historian, Jack DeBoard. Great shooter, great kid. Got a lot of love for Jack DeBoard. He's now at East Carolina University. There was a game, Jackson, I don't know if you would have been here. So when he was in 8th grade, you were in, what, 4th grade, 5th grade? Something like that?
Yeah.
But we were playing Fuma and had a big lead in the 4th quarter. And so 8th grade, Jack DeBoard comes in. At 6 minutes left in the game, his first time coming into the game that night. Scored 17 points in 6 minutes. And I think we won like 106 to 49. The Fork Union coach was like, hey, you know, coach, like, I feel like you kind of ran it up on us. Like, we had an 8th grader out there. Like, I'm not going to tell an 8th grader he can't shoot. But the problem is he could shoot.
Yeah.
So he hit 5 threes.
That's crazy.
Surprised we haven't gotten any of the he's in 8th grade chants from the student section.
Yeah, that's
tonight.
weak. If you were down there, it'd be happening.
For sure.
It would be.
That's the problem. You're great up here, but we need you down there too. Here we go.
Another one.
He's in 8th grade. And that's, oh my gosh. They just said he's a freshman. Our student section needs a tutorial.
From Tony Benitez.
That's right.
Oh, wow. Great defense right there.
Good box out by Mason. Mason and Alex play so well together.
Great
Left hand,
lane.
Mason Patrick. And the lead is up to 22. Shaken with the block, but he's going to get dinged for a foul on that one.
Tony, rumor is that you've actually been teaching Isaiah how to shoot. He learns it from you.
Yeah, I mean, I do what I can.
Can't believe all the rumors. Now, if Isaiah was hitting opposite field singles, then I would believe he'd been working with Tony.
Coming this spring.
Exactly. Really kind of careless ball handling there by Alex Chaikin, and you got to be careful with the 20-plus point lead not to get sloppy.
Yeah. I mean,
And-
Banner will take advantage of that, I believe.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, if you turn it over, they got great team speed. I mean, at this point, particularly with Hannah out, it's basically 5 guards that all want to run. So those live ball turnovers that get you going is the absolute last thing you want if you're the Titans. And Chaikin going to take a seat. Brent Thompson returns, along with Keaton Gregory. And Keaton out in space, lays it off, gets
Oh,
it back.
good look
Come
from
on,
Brent
Keaton.
Thompson.
He's a freshman. And great job there by Keaton. Got the ball to the guard, repositioned in the post, pump fake, layup. That's how you teach it.
Yeah, with the smaller lineup, got to take advantage of that. Feed the big fella.
And they missed the 3 at the end of the third quarter. So good third quarter for the Titans. They took that 12-point lead and extended it out to 22. Into 3 quarters, Trinity Episcopal 70, Banner Christian 48, and I think it's safe to say we will probably be seeing the Titans tomorrow in the championship game, 5 o'clock against Carmel School. I believe that Deuce Edwards is going to be on the call with me for that one.
That's going to be a good one.
But if you all are around, be ready in case he doesn't show. And if he is here, then you'll just trade places because he's in the front row tonight.
Yep.
Y'all can get the inaugural "He's in 8th grade" chant going that we haven't heard, since the days of Jack DeBoard, who's now in college. Just talking about individuals on this Titan team. What are some things you've seen tonight from who's a player or two that have stood out to you guys?
I mean, obviously Mason Patrick has been, I believe is he the leading scorer for the Titans? Yeah. I mean, he's just
I
really
think he's up to
taken over.
25. Keep talking. I'm going to get that stat sheet.
Yeah, and I mean, in the paint, I mean, he's dominating the rebounds. Those putbacks that he has. I mean, everything just going in for him. I mean, what do you think, Jackson?
I love what I'm seeing from Turan tonight, too, making the hustle plays.
Most definitely.
Yeah, we got Mason up above 20.
And, of course, the 8th grader, Isaiah Carter.
Yep.
Shooting lights out tonight.
Good rebound by Brent. Brent rebounds well for relatively undersized guard.
Mason Patrick again with the rebound and the putback.
Yeah, rare miss from Mason. But, this Titan team this year doesn't have a ton of size. I mean, compared to Banner, they're a little bit bigger, but most teams you're going to see in the Division I level and in the Prep League level are going to be bigger than Trinity, especially in the interior. And so you're going to really need everybody to contribute to the rebounding. That's why it's great that Brent and Trey as starting guards do a really good job on the boards. Of course, Mason, we've already talked about, plays bigger than he is.
Trey Coles with the defense.
It's a great defensive possession. No way they're getting this one off. He did get it off, they say.
Wow.
I stand corrected. I thought the shot clock was at 0, but credit to the young man. I believe that was Chad Harris. No, actually, I take that back. Correction. That was Shemar Wright.
Alex Chaikin.
Alex
deep.
Chaikin from deep. That is his 5th 3 of the game, I believe.
I mean, he's tearing it up as well. He's another one of those guys who's just, I mean, he's really valuable to the Titans offense.
Spin move. Air ball. Brent rebounds.
Brent Thompson
Confirmed,
for 3.
Briggs confirms for me that Alex Chaikin does have 5 threes. Brent with the right hand.
Wow.
Nice finish. And again, that comes back to that rim protection or lack thereof for Banner. We'll see some teams, I'm sure, that have guys, 6'7", 6'8", and even more.
The drive and the kick out.
Tough one. Air ball.
I got to tell you, it looks like this Banner offense is getting lazy. You can really see the fatigue starting to set in.
The Titans have definitely done a much better job rebounding tonight. That was one of the things they struggled with in DC. I think they were out-rebounded by the Carmel School by some like 20 rebounds.
Right, and with them as the opponent tomorrow night, and they've got, I believe, a 6'8", very talented big. So that's going to be a huge key tomorrow. And we see the 3!
Fresh off the bench.
Fresh
Darian
off the
Lewis.
bench, first touch of the game.
He's ready to go.
For Darian there, and now he's defending.
There it is. Love to see that defense right there.
Yeah, I think the assist also by Deuce Mason. Hey, give it to him again, Deuce. I thought he had
Maybe
rushed
rush that shot.
Darian again there. Barone can shoot and does. Not talking as much as he was in the first half, though.
No.
Being down 25 has a way of doing that sometimes, but
Yep.
timeout called by Banner. And yeah, this last 4.5 minutes or so, it should be fun to see. Probably we'll see more of the bench guys, some more of the young guys. Hopefully with a side of Stone.
The energy off the bench has been great tonight.
Agreed.
Turan, Isaiah, and now Darian too.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think one of the big keys for this team is going to be adding depth, especially with the injuries. Devion Brown, Isaiah Robinson. Didn't use the bench a ton against Catholic, and I think that contributed to the second half comeback by Catholic. All right, we do see Huey Stone back in the game, and scoreboard issue again.
That's 2, Mr. Hamlin.
Where's Miss Darlington tonight?
No scoreboard issues when she was there. All right, 4:43 on the official clock. You know who's good at running a scoreboard? Ash Bell. No, I'm saying you're good, Ash. They should put you on the real scoreboard, but then what would we do? Great pass by Hugh Stone.
The
2!
8th grader again.
The 8th grader. Nope.
They need us down there, Tony.
Yeah. It's time to text somebody down there. Somebody got Davis Elliott's number.
Might have
Hannah?
to send Deuce a chat real quick.
Hannah going to the line, missed the first. And once again, the lead back up to 28. And, at the end of the first quarter, if I told you guys with 4 minutes to go, Titans would be up 28, what would you have said?
I don't believe you.
It's going to be a 10-second call. They're not going to get it across. Yeah. That is when you got the 2 freshman guards. They're not used to playing with a shot clock. Middle school, no shot clock, and they had no awareness that that 10 count was coming.
Yeah.
Good inbounds play, and Chad Harris finishes the layup.
And Huey with the drive.
He thought he was still playing with Keon over there. It was the right look. Pivot, ball reversal.
Yeah.
Good defense by Carter, and he gets
Ooh.
fouled hard.
Gets right back up though.
Yep.
Big energy.
Good to see.
Good to see. Got a really good stroke. I was up here one day this summer. I'd yet to meet Isaiah Carter, the young man at the free throw line now, and he was working with the gun, the shooting gun. I watched him shoot 100 threes, and I mean, granted they're uncontested, but he made over half of them, and I thought he was like some 11th grade transfer, and I started talking to him, and he said, I'm in 8th grade. I said, oh, you mean you just finished 8th grade? He's like, no, I'm going into 8th grade.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, I got to see him in summer league a little bit, but he's improved his game even more since then.
And you were playing with him, or you were watching your brother play?
I was watching.
Okay. When does your career restart?
Maybe I'll come back next year. We'll see.
Playing Bonaire?
Not this year. Maybe me and Tony will make a team next year.
Baseball team will have fun there, team. Don't you worry.
Yeah, get Lawson. Good D, Huey, and Deuce. Good ball handling, Deuce. See Isaiah. Oh, good job by Huey.
Huey, great
yes,
rebound
sir.
and putback.
Huey
Amazing
Stone.
job.
Fellow
Offensive
classmate.
rebound and the putback.
There's the student section. Just needed some action.
Yeah. Good steal.
Good
Deuce's
backup
defense is impressive. Great pass by Isaiah.
Huey Stone again with the lay.
The lead up to 31, and this young group of Titans, I mean, you got 2 freshmen, an 8th grader, a sophomore, and a junior out there, and it's fun, man, watching them run around. And, to be fair to Banner, most of these Banner guys have played the whole game. They're tired. They played well for a long part of the game. Now they're down 30. And, it's like, hey, now you get to play against a bunch of fresh, hungry guys that have a point to prove.
Yeah.
So I kind of
That's
feel for
tough.
Banner a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here,
Deuce,
hustle
another
play.
steal.
Wow.
Great pass. Make this one, Isaiah. All right, he got fouled. We'll
Draws
take
the
it.
foul.
Deuce is making things happen.
Yeah, you might have thought with the lead pulling away, the energy would go down, but the fresh group of guys off the bench keeping the energy up.
Absolutely, and you love to see it. And with now only 11 healthy guys on the roster, they need all of them potentially, in a position to contribute. So that was a little bit of a freshman mistake by the guards on the free throw. You as the free throw shooting team, if you're the guy who's back, you got to be behind everybody. Huey, reverse layup. That's 6 points for Huey Stone in the last minute.
I mean, great job by Huey Stone right there.
Another steal for Deuce. I think he has 4 in the last 90 seconds or so. Huey missed that layup in the first half, but he is making up for it here late.
Came back blazing hot. I mean, ready to go with the energy.
Maybe some underclassmen nerves in the first half, but rocking the pink shoes, I love it.
I think so. I actually went down at halftime and was able to talk to a couple of the guys, including Huey, and he told me, he's like, man, I was so nervous.
Yeah.
And you can see that those nerves have melted away, and he's able to show what he can do.
Darian
Great
on the
look.
wing.
Darian again, not this time.
Good look. Just missed that one.
So as we wind down here, we're actually in a running clock situation now because I believe the rule is if it's a 30-point margin or more in the fourth quarter. They just run the clock. So the Titans' efforts to get to 3 digits are not going to happen probably. But tomorrow, I believe it's a 5 o'clock or 5:15 start time for the championship game, as these Titans will try and bring that Travis tournament or keep it here. Won it last year over Stewart, and tomorrow it'll be against Carmel. I know Huey wants to shoot it, but does the right thing.
The 8th grader with the ball again.
Yeah, draws a foul, and it's not going to be a shooting foul because only the 4th team foul. Now it is a stopped clock because the margin is back under 30 at 29. So 43 seconds. Shot clock at 20. I would not want to have to bring the ball up against Deuce Mason.
No.
He really just sits down and bothers your dribble. 4 on the shot clock. Steal. And Banner still playing hard right to the end. Credit to those guys. Good job there by Michael Weathers. They continue to put the pressure on. 10 seconds on the clock. Deuce showing off the handles. And Huey going to let his fans down by not shooting. But Coach Blazer was telling him to pull it out. So good win for the Titans. First quarter was super even. A lot of lead changes. But ultimately, Trinity runs away with it in the second half. And while we're tallying up the stats, I want to give you guys a chance for any last thoughts, and maybe if I can trouble you all for a player of the game.
Gotta be Mason Patrick. That first half, great first half. Scoring, rebounding, defense, doing everything.
And I would venture to say that there was no player of the game. I think that was a full team effort. I mean, everyone. I mean, Mason Patrick, Alex Shakin, Teran Nelson with the energy. And even towards the end, the younger guys were able to come in and just close out the game. I mean, great job all around.
Yeah, it's tough to pick one. I mean, certainly looking at the stat sheet, Mason was the leading scorer. And I think the second leading rebounder, Trey Coles, it looks like led the way in rebounds with 7. So, yeah, I just want to give I guess a collective shout out to the bench, because I really thought the energy brought by guys like Teran Nelson, Deuce Mason, Isaiah Carter, Hugh Stone, Josiah Walker, and all those guys came off the bench and provided good play, good minutes, good spark, which is really important for this team that really only has 4 guys who've gotten significant varsity minutes in their career. So you got to develop that depth, and tonight was a step in that direction.
Yeah.
All right, well, thank you, Jackson and Tony. Great job on y'all's first basketball broadcast. You obviously learned some things in sports broadcasting and media class, and appreciate y'all's efforts. I'm sure you will have more opportunities to be on the mic later this winter, and hopefully everyone who's watching this can come out tomorrow, 5 o'clock, for the championship game against Carmel. But if you can't, we shall be here. TESPN will be in the house, and join us there. Thanks to our statistician, Briggs Pinar. Thanks to our producer, Ash Bell, for both games. And I'm Rick Hamlin. Much love to Titan Nation, and Coach Travis, we miss you. Hold on. Go Titans. We'll see you next time.